whichever way, by all means necessary, you must have electricity. And you will not pay for estimated bill anymore. A promise made will be a promise kept. If I don't whichever way, and I come back, by all means necessary, don't vote for me. You must have electricity. That's the truth. And you will not pay for estimated bill anymore. A promise will be a promise. But he said, if I don't keep the promise, by all means, and I come back for second time, don't vote for me. You will not pay for estimated bill anymore. Now now GBT, now Ojoro, now deceit, now mago, now lie, truth, no day, their mouth. Listen again. If I don't keep the promise and I come back for second time, waiting, you say, make we do. Don't vote for me again. Don't vote for me again. Don't vote for me, good. That is the truth. By all means necessary, you must have electricity. If I don't keep the promise and I come back for second time, don't vote for me. If I don't keep the promise and I come back for second time, don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. If I don't keep the promise and I come back for second time, don't vote for me. Whichever way, if I don't keep the promise. Whichever way, if I don't keep the promise. Whichever way, if I don't keep the promise. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Who says so? 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 Why your leader? He fulfill him. No. He keep the promise. Not at all. Waiting he say make we do. Don't vote for me. You go vote him. No way. You go vote him. Nigga. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Vote like liar. Out. Vote mago. Out. Vote GBT. Out. Vote wayo. Out. Vote incompetence. Out. Vote boro out. If I don't keep the promise, don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. 1,494. If you subtract that from 301,558, what you have left is 100,064. Out of this 100,064, PDP scored 89,554. If you subtract that from the balance of 100,064, what is left is 10,510. And now it was also recorded yesterday that Labour had 11,397 when the total number left is 10,510, leaving an over figure of 8.
Do you know why I'm playing this video? I'm playing this video for everybody to understand that Dino Melaye were like a spokesperson to Labour Party, which you and I know that he belongs to PDP. He was a spokesperson to his own party. The same time, he was also speaking for Labour Party at this particular day. And on this day, I and my wonderful panelists were on air following this up live here. Now, why am I recapitulating on it? I'm asking, campaign have started, like they said, before the campaign started, a lot of people on this platform said, don't worry, we will see our spokesperson soon. But maybe the Peter Obi, NDC, they are just waiting for campaign to start. Campaign have started. I don't want it to look like I'm running under my shadow, but I want to see our spokesperson. Who is our spokesperson? Yes, we have a lot of people talking on social media, or rather, some people already talking on social media and all that, but I want to know, who is our mainstream spokesperson? It's a question. Even though some of you don't like question, some of you believe that our principal is Jesus Christ. He knows everything. He knows what he's doing. Some of you believe that NDC know what he's doing because our principal is there. Don't forget that the same way you have right to ask questions. Remember, most of the questions that we've asked on this platform and other concerns Nigerian platforms triggered, push Peter Obi to come out to react or act amicably. Who is our spokesperson now? Since on the 19th, this thing has started. Is another question I'm asking today. Yes, I want to know who is our spokesperson. We need a vibrant spokesperson that can speak the same way Dino Melaye did at that time. You might not agree with me, but I'm asking. Let's continue with this a little bit.
187. Apart from this 887 surplus, we have not calculated even the votes of other political parties. Because you will recall that yesterday he told us ADC scored 1,037. So you will recall, you will see from that postulation and presentation yesterday that the figures did not add up. There was overvoting, and the number of votes outnumbered the number of accredited votes. And we know exactly what the law says concerning that. So I move that that be considered because Ekiti cannot stand. Thank you.
You are now being disruptive of the process. Okay. Next,
Okay, I played that video to remind us where we are coming from, because Nigerians were easily quick to get carried away. We are so quick to say, okay, let's move on. Dino Melaye might not be in a good book for so many people because he was once a politician, as a senator. Not that I have any evidence of corruption to his name. I don't have any. But because you were once a politician, you could not change Nigeria. Nigerians don't care if you were president or whatever, as long as you could not change Nigeria when you were a politician, as a councillor, as a governor, as a chairman, senator, minister, whatever, you're already satanic. And this is why I'm scared to go into politics. Yeah, I'm scared. The life with me come, I not come pursue too many things like that. To be honest, I came for satisfaction and contentment. That's what I live, and that's what I'm living for. And I've been, deriving a lot of peace, contentment in this. But in all that, you cannot also deny that Dino Melaye was a big voice in that 2023 presidential election. The question now that I'm asking, that some of us, we like to shy away because we do over sabi, just they love our principal, they go, but we can't ask any question. And that is my concern. We are very good with over sabi. Say, after Jesus Christ now, our principal. Even though our principal, Peter Gregory Obi, have told us so many times that he's not a perfect person, he doesn't know it all. He even went on. Any politician that knows it all is an idiot. Who is our spokesperson? as of today? I want somebody to answer this question. Who? Because we need to know. Campaign have started. Ladies and gentlemen, me, I don't want labor in vain for the second time. God forbid. Yes, we worked so hard in 2023, and you and I didn't get nothing. At the end of the day, Tinubu is ruling you and I today. And I don't want that to happen in 2027. I remember in 2023, we were accused that Labour Party and Peter Obi could not provide enough polling unit agents at that time. Many of you remembered, right? Which gave room, a vacuum, for these people to manipulate the results. The question we should be asking now is not because Peter Obi knows platform where they go, which I don't have any issue with that, but I want to tell you people that are always available there. Ask direct question like, are we going to have a polling unit agent in across all the polling units in Nigeria? And if we already have a spokesperson and you are not satisfied, please speak. Don't assume you too love Peter Obi, you just want to be quiet there because now Jesus Christ anyway. No, speak. Kick against it. Say, no, we need someone that is vibrant, fearless, someone that can speak truth to power at any time. Not somebody that will be in Arise or channels. They will be talking, it looks like they want to sleep. Someone that can think within a second. When you ask them questions within maximum 3 seconds, they can quickly recap and give you the answer. Yeah, we were once having people like that in 2023. Kenneth Koko, the same Owakobia, Chris Owakobia that we played yesterday. I'm also going to play his video again today. These guys were vibrant. And many others. Aisha Yusuf was also very vibrant. But today, all these people, some of them are not with us anymore. The one that is still there with us, everybody's docile, everybody's quiet. If I were you people, instead of raining praises now, ask questions. I'm sorry, because tonight now I'll still offend so many people. Let's ask questions. Who will be our spokesperson? Madam Lagbe, I just saw your message. Good evening, ma'am. I greet every one of you right there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. My mother for Mommy Diaspora, thank you very much, Mommy. I appreciate you always. Thank you, Abo Azim, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you, Mother Peggy, Mother Eugenia. Thank you. I wish you a quick recovery. Thank you, Jane Abba. Thank you, Divine Cross, and many others. Guys, press on the like, also share. Ziki, I can see you right there. Also press on the $sign. I appreciate us. You guys like to be listening and just commenting. Nobody click on the $sign. Sometimes the journey of this whole thing is so discouraging. I'm sorry that I have to say this, because some of you now will be in your living room then be saying, oh, he started lamenting again. Yes, or talking. It's crazy. You'll be here talking. Some people even think now that, oh, it's my birthright to be doing what I'm doing here. Yeah. The encouragement is not there. Let's be honest. You know, I know my super chatters on this platform. When they are not there, everywhere is docile and quiet. It's not there. Every person you see that have left your camp and moved to other camps, you can't blame them. Because sometimes you blame them in empty basket and it's not nice. If we continue like this, not encouraging ourselves, you know, I have to be careful with kind of words I use now, because we have some of you that are satanic, that are looking for lapses to use against us when we speak. I want you guys to understand. For me, I'm not convinced yet who is our spokesperson. That's why I'm asking a question. Madam Lagbian said, work ongoing or something like that. Where is it? Okay, Mr. Elvi, thank you very much for the question. Work in progress. NDC is just 8 months old. They are putting all structures in place, sir. Please be a bit patient with. This is not about patient, man. I disagree with you for the first time. I'm sorry, man. This is not about patient. Campaign have started. And nobody cares how long NDC have been. That doesn't have anything to do with what we are doing, man. With all due respect, what does 8 months got to do with how long NDC have been in line? Campaign have started. Somebody there as a presidential candidate is running for presidency, the #1 seat in Nigeria. What does 8 months got to do? Even though the party started yesterday, the reason why it started because you can beat the incumbent person, satanic APC Tinubu-led government that is there. That's why. So we don't have any excuse, not to have a spokesperson that is vibrant. If you say work is in progress, even though the campaign has started, I can still say we are back. We are behind rather, but still. 8 months doesn't have anything to do with this, but work in progress, I will take that. Doesn't have, a month or 2 months doesn't have anything to do with this at all. Work is, I don't real me, thank you. You also understand what I'm saying. Work ongoing at this particular time. Mama, which kind of work with that? Work in progress. We shouldn't even use that kind of word, work in progress. When campaign have started everywhere, everybody following everywhere already. Because the only person I'm seeing that is busy now, he led one court for everywhere, and that be Peter Obi. We need a spokesperson. Peter Obi cannot do it all. We need a spokesperson, a vibrant spokesperson, a fearless spokesperson. Not be this one, no. Because this one will go talk about ourselves, so then we start fighting ourselves. We need a spokesperson. And I'll be asking about this spokesperson for the past 3 months now. Campaign don't meet us now. We are still work in progress. Peter Obi don't follow many states already now since on the 19th now. He don't make press conference, he don't follow everywhere. He can't do this alone. Me and my panelist that is here every day also doing our part because social media take voices far as well. Nobody super chat me on this platform. People just looking at me, be talking. Are we ready? Then you now see some stupid, idiotic elements and I say, appreciation doesn't mean anything. That's why I wanted to pray for some of you the other day that you will labor in vain. If you are part of the people that kick against appreciation. Appreciation means everything in this world. Everything. I asked somebody to send me account details, because it was the person's birthday. After telling me, reminding me of birthday, which I don't like anybody to remind me of their birthday. But they like doing that in Nigeria. We verbally talked. After about 1 or 2 minutes talk, and I said, okay, send me your account number. This person just forward account. That is forward the name of the bank and number. The person did not put the recipient name at all, which was not the problem. Do you know what was the problem? He just forward the number and the name. OP number 00000, something like that. Then I look at it. I paused. I was like, wait, am I owing this person money? Then that evening I was supposed to send the money. I didn't send it anymore. I waited till the next morning. I called my mom. I said, Mommy, look, And I forwarded, and I screenshotted that message. My mom don't know the person, but I screenshotted that message. I say, Mommy, look, normally when you ask somebody to send you their account number for you to credit them, gift them, I don't know if I'm the one that is wrong. Normally, when you send that account number, you're supposed to put it there, sir, this is my account number. Thank you so much. May God bless you. Right? You have not received the money. At least you need to appreciate it first. Then I reached out to this person. I said, I can't keep this to myself. I will send you the money now. But I just want to let you know that next time, not just me, any other person, make sure when you want to send your account, add thank you to it. Because this person is not owing you money. This person want to gift you money. It's not owing you money. Do you know what the person wrote back to me? The person wrote this back to me. Hold on, I'll put it here because on this platform we all they learn all the time. You know, just hold on. Let me put this on the screen. Bear with me and see, because I asked my mom, even though my mom have answered it, you know, but it's better I also bring it here. Maybe some of you will understand. Just hold on. Let me send it to this place. Because when you don't have the spirit of appreciation, you don't deserve to be on earth. Buy yourself and die. What do you mean there's no need of talking about appreciation? If it's your personal life, you will understand what appreciation means. But because it concerns this now, it doesn't mean anything anymore. It's sickening. This person sent this. And I forwarded it to my mom, saying we are putting it here. He said, after the verbal communication, he now said, is it me or you are overreacting? This is my first time of hearing that I need to put a thank you under an account number. I have never seen or heard someone say this, and now you are sounding like it is a common thing that happens everywhere. And I am the one not knowing or feeling entitled. I feel so bad right now, for real. But thank you for the advice. I will correct myself from now on. Please, guys, you listen to this in case any of my panelists will join us later. Like I said, the advice my mom gave to me, I will not say that. But I would like you guys to take. You read it. I read it. You saw it. I know they owe this person money. Oh, I say, send me your account. Make I do birthday for you. That's all. Send me your account. I was brought up to always. Hold on, let me drink water, guys. 1 minute. I was brought up to always appreciate the slightest gift given to me. Not only from outsider, even from home. When my wife gives me food, I tell her, thank you. The food is delicious. Sometimes I will be playing game with my son and all that. She will bring fried meat and everything to us in the game room. I'll say, thank you so much, my wife. Do you know why she keep doing it? Because she knows her husband will appreciate her. What if she bring meat, she give you food, you just say, keep it there, put her for there. It's okay, put her there. They go. Do you think next time she will have the energy to cook for you or talk less of serving you the food? Please, spirit of appreciation means everything in this world. If you don't have it, and you think it doesn't mean anything, there's no need for you to leave. But I'd like us to move on. But my question still remains, who is our spokesperson? If una not join me for this voice, I go drag all of una if anything failed in the future. Una know so una sabi do amebo na una good pass. They praise our principal. Fear not let una ask question. Life doesn't work like that. Anybody that presents themselves to rule you as a leader, it means automatically you are entitled to ask them any question. I'm not talking about the dictators that is ruling us since God knows where till today. In a working country, that's how it's supposed to be. Who is our spokesperson? We need to know this. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone.
At the onset of this program, I'm a student of history.
Wow.
I love history.
Wow. In a minute, sir, tell us about Tinubu, your friend, your colleague and friend. Tell us 1 minute about him.
Very interesting human being.
The gaps in his genealogy and all of those.
I'm not competent to talk about those things. The Tinubu I know is someone who is a very determined person and who doesn't think within the box, right? But, and the but here is not a negative but. The but is that he's very focused on what he wants to achieve, right? Sometimes I disagree whether it's for the common good, right? He's been the most impactful governor of Lagos. And when they compare both of us, okay, but in his own case, he didn't stop governing Lagos, right? He's still, I would say, still the administrator of Lagos State. He may not be governor, but he's the administrator of Lagos State. So he could boast of continuity in Lagos, even though sometimes it was checkered. But he's a very determined person, and he's focused on what he wants to attain, and he plans for it. So I give him that respect.
Master strategist?
When it comes to politics. Governance, I'm not sure I agree with his governance, but I agree his politics. I mean, if I had someone who could play that politics for me, because I'm not cut of that cloth, I'll take advantage of it. I'm more interested in, I see politics as a vehicle, right, to take you to a destination, which is governance. And it's a useful vehicle because you can't govern a place when you do not understand their politics. And that's why the military, there were gaps in their leadership. Because you bring someone from Sokoto to be governor of Cross River, he's only going to be focused on peace and security.
Yes. Now, person wey wan contest for president, now they rain praises on Tinubu. So, oh God, this country.
No mind all of them, Mr. Evans. No mind Donald Duke, where a man of, where I respect so well. See the politics where all of them they play here.
Hey.
Nonsensical.
And I have so much respect for this man before.
Very, very high respect. If they talk, say, if all of them, they talk, say, opposition come together, why he won't be president too?
Hey.
Are you not part of the problem then? Why you won't be president too?
See the way you want to be president, see the way they rain praises on Tinubu.
The people wey go they talk that one.
Are you sure this one want to be a president? Are you sure about that? Are you sure it's not working for Tinubu already?
Now that is what I'm saying. They are all saying, what is totally, selfish, self-centered, their own pocket. Look at this man.
Sorry, sir. I don't think it's just only about being selfish alone. This was the man that Tinubu forged his picture and used.
Yes.
This was the man that, it's like this guy, Tinubu has charmed Nigerians, so they don't know.
They don't already program the excuse and the reason they will give Tinubu win. They will say, now the opposition no come together. Please trash that nonsense, that stupid, dumb idea. No be the reason be that. The reason
they always use that stupid excuse.
They don't this one. They don't put them ahead up front.
But on what ground is he saying that Tinubu is a Tinubu? Man, this guy, does he read history at all? Does he even understand that there was a man called Latif Jakande? Does he understand that the person that built most of the metropolitan men, Donald Duke, today? This guy is just.
Sometimes say the same person wey wan contest for president is really praises.
No, this one, it's not contesting. It's basically let's call it spade a spade, so that it will not cut us. This guy is being fingered by Tinubu allegedly.
Let's move on, guys.
Tinubu must go. Now the street they shout, people they hungry, people they cry out. Promises plenty, but the people they doubt. Nigeria get pain where we they talk about. Tinubu must go. Yeah, the people sound from Lagos to Jos, from north to south. Kidnap and killings they turn life upside down. We need a change before we lose our ground. I they represent the ones we no get voice. The ones we suffer but never get choice. Every election time them come with noise. After the victory, na silence be the choice. My brother they hustle under sun and rain. Another mother they cry because of pain. The system maybe everybody feel chain. How many tears before we break this chain? Government outshine, streets still dark. Young people searching for a little spark. Bad leadership leave a painful mark. The people they scream but who go hear their heart. Wana kasata muche Una sons a man lafia Ama mutane suna chicken wahala. Ya Allah kaka womana sauki Kakarera you can mutane. No be fight na the truth we they sing. The suffering of the people no be small thing. A nation with God but the poor no get anything. How person go smile when hunger they ring. Kidnap wahala don't enter every home. Many families they need a change before we lose our ground. And they represent the ones we no get. And they represent the ones we no get voice.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for your time with us. I appreciate every one of you right there. I have 2 more videos to play, but short video, 1 minute or so from Edo State. As you can see, it's part of right there on the thumbnail. So I would like us to quickly showcase this so that we can start talking on everything that we've presented so far. Guys, press on the like button, help us to share. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you once again. And thank you very much, Oshiomhole Abdul. Thank you very much for the super chat. God bless you, my brother. I appreciate you. God bless you. Okay, in Edo State, as you all know, that this moa of a thing that Obaseki created for his own satanic, selfish reasons at that time, because when you do something right and you are fighting the monarch at that particular time, it will be difficult for people to understand if you were actually doing what is right. But at the moment now, Oshiomhole-led committee, Okpebholo, have handed over the museum project to the Oba of Benin. But I'd like us to quickly listen to this thing. As you all know, this thing caused a lot of chaos at that time. In fact, as we are speaking right now, there's a lot of fight that's currently going on between the camp of Obaseki and the camp of Okpebholo and Oshiomhole.
The Adams Oshiomhole-led Verification Committee has presented its report to Edo State Governor Monday Okpebholo. The committee found that more than 3 billion naira of state resources was invested in the project, while records also showed donations from the German government and Levantes. It recommended that the management of the facility be handed over to the palace of the Benin monarch. The committee also recommended changing the name of the museum from its former name to the Benin Royal Museum.
Edo State government does not own the returned artifacts. The intention of the government is to support the royal family, the Oba, to build a museum befitting the returned artifacts. So we thought the most honorable thing to do is for Your Excellency, in exercise of your powers, as the governor of the state, representing the people of Edo State, whose taxpayers' money was used to start the construction and subsequently additional payment, including the 5 payment, the 1 billion paid 5 days to the end of your predecessor tenure, that you may consider handing over the museum to the royal family, as headed by Omonoba Nedu Uku Akolopolo Oba Ewari II, to manage it in good faith.
The quality of the report demonstrated shows seriousness of what you have done. We are so impressed and we are very grateful. On this note, I will wish to say that a further committee so that we can have a white paper, which I believe most of you will also be part of it, and that will be fully involved with our Minister of Justice.
How this one take become governor, for Christ's sake?
Fake CFO that Godwin Obaseki used to grab all those lands. Those CFO should be revoked. I'm pleading with you, Governor Oba of Benin, please revoke or any land, any CFO link to Godwin Obaseki, Godwin Obaseki and his chronics and his co-travelers and his cohorts. All their land should be revoked because they do not mean well for Edo people. They do not mean well for Benin Kingdom. Oga Governor Oba of Benin, I take God beg you, make I speak for pidgin English, make you understand well. My Oga, revoke all the land associated, affiliated, linked to Godwin Obaseki and his co-travelers. Enough is enough.
All right. I appreciate you all, my people. Thank you for your time with us. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all. You see why to change Nigeria for better will be very, very difficult, because every satanic governors that come into power or leaders that come into power, they have their own camp. It's just like Alex. I know some of you will be saying, Alex doesn't come inside the gate. Yes, Alex was vocal here during the time of Governor Obaseki. The same way you saw that manner insulting Obaseki, Alex was doing that, and I gave him the platform to execute that. But today, Alex is not speaking anything against Okpebholo. You can see that same man, his name is called Curtis Erosa Ugbo. You know, his name is called Curtis Erosa Ugbo. He's speaking for Okpebholo. These people, they know what they are doing. Nobody actually, in fact, majority of these people don't want Edo State to be better, or rather Nigeria to be better. As long as they are benefiting from it, they are good to go. See how they are playing politics with the museum project, and they just handed to the monarch. See how they are playing politics with it. I'll leave you right there. Let us start talking. Thank you very much, my people. Let me just move straight to Mr. Jonathan. We are not much on the panel today. Hopefully we can finish on time. Thank you very much for your time with us. Oga Pansat, we can see you. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate you. Patience. Idemudia, we can see you. Thank you. God bless you. Jane Abba and many more. Mother Peggy Modi, I acknowledge you already before you came here. Same girl Mede. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you all. Mr. Jonathan, what's your take on what we've presented so far? Thank you, sir. Thank you. To you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ellis. Happy Sunday. I greet you. God bless you. Thank you for the good work I do. I greet you. I greet Mr. Give us a mandate.
Mr. Elvis, I think we need to audit Mr. Jonathan. When our own mouth go dry for a year, you come Mr. Jonathan, your mouth go they understand. I don't know all the time. We need to audit him.
You know, hear me?
We they hear you, but you know it's like something is under that. We they hear you.
Okay, all right. Anyway.
Yes, we hear you clear, very clear, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Anyway, give us a mandate. I don't know the kind of audit where they talk of, but anyways, I greet you. Happy Sunday to you. God bless you greatly, and Mommy Diaspora. Good evening once again. God bless you. God will continue to strengthen you. And I greet my fellow commenters and callers. You're welcome. Happy Sunday to you all. God bless you greatly. Yeah, you see this issue of Edo State. The problem with our democracy in Nigeria is that politicians have succeeded in grabbing
or arrogating the resources of the nation to themselves. If not, in a normal climate, the power to issue who owns land or not should not rest on the governor of a state. It shouldn't be. People owns their land. Government will have their own land. Yes, these are government land. It's not that, that's exactly what Tinubu did in Lagos State. It was just grabbing land left, right, and center. Until there is no more land to grab. He's still grabbing. And that is what we're seeing in Edo State, and that is condemnable. But that is where we are. May he so rest in peace. The former president, Yaradua, I can only thank him, though the opportunity to execute it was not there for him. So I don't know whether he will eventually do it, or he will have no, or maybe politics will have taken him out of it. But he stated it clearly. That's what we need. One of the areas where you can turn Nigeria around, as in turn around, is through land. People get it, land. It's not crude oil, it's not gold, it's not lithium, it's land. That land where you they see so is wealth. And if you go around Nigeria, the poorest amongst us, I'm talking of Nigeria, rural Nigeria, who are the poorest amongst us, they own the largest land, the piece of land, properties, and they are the poorest. It's not like that. It is government that will put out the legislation. Simple. Just the way we are seeing Peter Obi going around now, talking about agriculture, talking about consumption to production. That's what he's going to do. That was exactly what Yaradua was saying about land. It was just that our democracy has not matured up to this level there. I mean, I'm not talking of democracy itself. People's mind that time has not really been open to politics. People really don't pay attention. People really don't pay attention. He said it clearly. He will give the rights, the power of land back to the people. And overnight, and I mean overnight, they become millionaires and billionaires. It's as simple as that. That is what the politicians are using. They have arrogated it to themselves. Take it from them. Give land back to the people and give that land value. As my people will say in Nigeria, chicken no case finish. You will just see millionaires and multi-millionaires, multi-billionaires everywhere in Nigeria. Governor will have no say about it. No governor will come and say, I'm going to. No, it is once it is proven that this is your land, is your property. And those people they just become wealthy. That is transformation. That is the beginning of it. This China that we're talking about today, that is the beginning of their transformation. Transparency. Government gave the land. But do you know why in China they don't care about whether they have one president, whether they call oppressor? They don't care. Now, because say the president at the center, the Chinese president, the Chinese government don't give land to the people. Now you own them. That is why they are rich. You want to know the secret of their wealth? It is land. You want to sell your land. If you want to sell your land in China and you are not sure, government will even help you to sell it so that you will not be cheated. They will help you to prepare the document. You know, that's what we need in Nigeria. All these state governors, what exactly do they have to do with land? What? They bring the land come when they burn them. Which land do they have before they become governor? And they will get to the office, they will start grabbing people's land. It is just so sad. It is so sad. Until we get there, we have a leader, a president, that we just, I mean, first of all, through an executive order. Number one, through an executive order. If this is, see, this one is a no-brainer. Any president, you want to first of all transform Nigeria. You want to create wealth for majority of Nigerians. Give their land value and give it back to them. Give their land value and give it back to them. Let them, if you like, carry your land, go bank, go borrow money. Now you sabi. If you don't take and borrow money, you know fee pay. They don't take your land from you. But that land go get value. That's it. That's all I just want to say about this land issue, you know. And coming back to the presidential campaign in Nigeria, you see, we're talking about Donald Duke earlier. It's so funny. All of them, you know, they are already saying opposition will lose the election. And when they lose, it is because of their fragmentation. They are not united. You know? And all the people that are saying it, they also want to be president too. You are part of the problem. You are in fact the problem. Why not get yourself out of that race? Why not coalesce behind one competent candidate together? But you yourself, you are part of the problem. So don't be surprised in 2027 when they start saying, yeah, I say so. Nigerians, they like that. They will hide behind. That's why you see some of them say, I don't want to take a position right now. Anybody that is saying there is as satanic, is the most is satanic. Just take it like that. Anybody say, I don't want to take a position now. I don't want to. Meanwhile, you are in politics. From your head to your toe, you are in politics, but at the same time, you don't want to take a position. Anytime you hear that, just know that person is evil. Evil, Satan personified, now he be the person. Because they want to eat their cake and have it. Then come 2027, they will say, I told you, that is what they want to say. They want to say that they will be correct. And the other one too, and let me say this. This for me today, this is the most important item that I really want to talk about on Mr. Peter Obi and the campaign, putting the campaign team together, having a spokesman. You know where I will support Mr. Peter Obi on this, where I want to appreciate his position that he has, the spot where he is right now, the situation where he finds himself right now is not palatable at all. It's not palatable. Mr. Peter Obi is not comfortable picking a spokesperson amongst these lots that we have in Nigeria. It's not comfortable at all. That is the problem. So that is why it's really searching. Because all of them, they have not 2 mouths, they have 10 mouths. They might even be working against you and still be your your spokesperson. And it seems, I want to believe that he has seen it all. He knows them. You see this Professor Mustafa Nwakobia is one of them. All of them are waiting for that job. But they have seen the signal from Mr. Peter Obi that they are not getting it. He's not giving it to any one of them. That's why they are mad. That position, they are waiting for it. But Mr. Peter Obi have seen it all. You people cannot be relied upon. They are the likes of Bwala, the likes of Kenneth Okonkwo. So it's a very difficult. So that is the problem. I have identified the problem. I agree with Mr. Peter Obi that there is a problem. But this is my own solution to it. Mr. Peter Obi, look outside. Look outside. There are Nigerians that can do the job. You will get, there are Nigerians in US, Nigerians in United States, like other parts of the world, you will see that can get the job done. They will come to Nigeria and they will get the job done. You can even have team, the ones that will be in Nigeria, the one that will be in the diaspora, launching it back to back, bumper to bumper, every day, 24/7. While Nigeria is sleeping, they are awake here. They are campaigning for you, even while they are sleeping in Nigeria. The social media will wake up to it the next morning. While we're sleeping in North America, in other parts of the world, they are campaigning for you in Nigeria. By the time we wake up in North America, we are getting it. That is the solution, Mr. Peter Obi. I understand. I know. I'm just being straightforward here. The man is in a tight corner. Mr. Peter Obi is in a tight corner. Is it Nwakobia he will pick now? Is it Nwakobia, Professor Mustafa? And I know he waited for that job. He waited for that job. When he realized that it's not coming, that is why you see all of them, they are now coming out angry with him. They are mad. Let me just put it like they are mad with Mr. Peter Obi right now because he's not giving them that job. He's not going to give it to them because they are the same. All of them are all the same. We know them, all of them. We know them. We can list them. That is why he comes out now, coming to talk incoherency, inconsistency, talking stupidity all over the space. This is campaign time. His game now is to rubbish what you campaigned for. You know what I did yesterday? Mr. Chris did something on this platform yesterday. He said he campaigned for that during Buhari, that savings, that Jonathan did not save money. And I went searching. Yesterday evening, when I had some time, I went searching. 2014, 2015, any interview this guy did back then. He said it. I'll post it on Niger Watch. He said it. He talked about it back then. You see this manifesto that he's talking, is running his mouth, talking, I want to see manifesto. This man promoted Buhari. He talked about manifesto. None of those things that he talked about then.
So, Mr. Jonathan, are we saying that he promoted Buhari without seeing his manifesto?
No, he promoted Buhari he's talking about manifesto. Manifesto, yes, is important. Yes, we know. But manifesto, it doesn't mean that the candidate will implement it. The character of the candidate is even much more important than the so-called manifesto you are talking. Yes, manifesto will come. What I'm saying is that back then, it is this man has never campaigned on any manifesto and that manifesto implemented. Zero. You go back and check. I have 2 videos of him, 2 interviews that he did. In fact, 4 of them, 2014, 2015. He talked about manifesto. None of those things that he talked about. This is a guy that is just paying for service. You have to pay him. Pay him and he will do his job. The way he's running his mouth now, if he get paid by another politician, he will switch. To him, is just, they don't, Kenneth Okonkwo, Nwakobia, Daniel Bua, all these people, they just see it as a service. They see that he will defend. You see, in this interview that he did now a few days ago, he said when I got the manifesto in 2020, he said he went through all of them. He said he had to read Peter Obi's manifesto because he knows that he's going to be defending it. So this guy will read any manifesto as long as is the one defending it. Even if it is rubbish, he will read it and he will defend it. So don't listen to people like this. Why? He was talking about savings again. I heard it again today. He used example. Please, people, don't listen to these people. These people are mischievous. These people are mischievous. He talked about Japan. He used Japan as an example. The last time I checked, Japan has been saving over 1 trillion for the last 5 years.
Because they know a lot of gullible listeners are there. Yes, they know that.
Japan has been saving over 1 trillion. I mean, $1 trillion per year for the last 5 years consistently. And he's using that same Japan. Say Japan doesn't save because they have to spend money. Japan is saving despite the fact. Japan is saving money, 1 trillion. Why is it that Japan ran to United States 2 weeks ago to bail out their yen? That United States had to pump $4 billion to support yen just 2 weeks ago, yeah. Because people don't. Why is it that Japan did not go and touch that their 1 trillion and take that their 1 trillion? The bill is 1 trillion. Why not take the 4 billion US put in there 2 weeks ago? The thing don't water down. You know, it doesn't matter. But Japan will not go into that one because it is savings. That is the backbone. 1 trillion every year for the last 5 years, consistently. And he's out here telling us that saving, and he even went further. You see, when he speaks his English, he's speaking it as if he's the only one, as if he's the king of England, as if he's the owner of the language, as if no other person understood English. He says savings does not resonate. Kai. Where does the idea of saving not resonate? Where in the world you will talk about savings and it will not resonate? Which country in the world? Make countries, top countries, the top 10 countries in the world. If you want to lose election, list the top 10 countries in the world right now. You can list them with your fingers. Everybody knows them. You won't miss it. The top 10 countries in the world. Let their president or prime minister come out and say it's not going to save. If they will not kick him out, or he will lose the next election, as in he's gone. And he's coming here to tell us. Even those ones that have production, they are still saving. See, United Kingdom can choose not to save for the next 5 years. Their economy will still stay. Their economy will still stay intact. They can choose that they are not saving because they have to. Their NHS is there. A lot of money is needed. We know all these things. Why not take that money, go and put it in NHS and improve it and stop all the redundancy that they have there? They need doctors. They need nurses. They continue to save. Even though if they choose not to, nothing will happen to their economy. How much more a country that is not productive, you produce nothing and you don't want to save? You see where it's coming? It's coming from an elementary kindergarten position. This man, the only issue I have is that the Nigerian media are not resourceful enough. That is the honest truth. Let's say it the way it is. They are not informed enough to stand toe to toe with someone like Professor Mustafa. They are not. I'm sorry to say. I'm not belittling them, but it is clear. That is why the likes of Oshiomhole will just be going around the clock. He will not ask specifics. Somebody will come to your channel and tell you that savings is a bad thing, and you cannot challenge him. That there is nowhere in the world. In fact, it is more important if you are not a productive country, if you are not producing anything, savings is your number one priority. If not, you will become Venezuela, you will become Sudan in no time. Because there is no money. You don't have foreign currency and you want to buy something. Is it your paper money is it Naira that you will pack in Ghana must go? Or they will pack Naira inside one private jet, go land the Naira for Germany, or go land the pack it inside private jet, go land them for US? Who will take them from you? It is your savings that will defend you, that will bring growth and development. Even people will borrow you money. The fact that they see that savings there, they see that dollar account, they see that pound account, they see that euro account, they see millions of dollars there, they will give you money because they know you will use it wisely. And because you are prudent, you don't want your savings to be wiped out. You will use the money wisely. So don't let no one Professor Mustafa Nwakobia come here and be telling us that savings is not using. Look at the example that he gave. That thief will not come to your street because of thief. You will say you will close your shop. Look at the disconnection. What has that got to do with saving money for the state? I think he's smart, but I see him as a dumb person whose belly has taken over his brain. His belly has taken over his brain completely. That's what I see in this man. He thinks he's smart, but he's foolish. Mind you, foolish is not a derogatory word, though. It is just a word the English people use as for ignorance. Somebody who doesn't know. He doesn't know. You don't know, you don't know. You don't know, you don't know. So as this campaign is going, please don't let anybody come and tell us this rubbish. I'm waiting for them because we're saying it now. Don't let us be hearing this thing on channels and on our eyes. That savings is not good. We are saying it now. No stupid anchor or stupid journalist should raise that question or entertain that question because it is stupid. That's what it is. So bury that one. Let them bring another one. That's why I'm spending enough time on this one. I want to see the journalists that will entertain this question. And finally, this man who came out today talking about the list of APC. You see, these people, as my brother will always say here, I think Black Panther said, Nigerian politicians will never change. These people will never change. They can't even pretend. You know, the same people, corrupt people, now in powerful this campaign council. Do you know that the lady that was sacked or shamed that minister for poverty alleviation, what's be her name now? The one where they fired.
Better Edu,
they inside this campaign.
That corrupt girl. Two of them. Now they inside. Two of them.
Since yesterday now.
How these people, they don't even care again. They are just rubbing it. And sensible people will still want to vote for this. You still want to vote for this?
Okay, Jonathan. Sorry for 1 second. You see that issue of saving that Nwakobia is talking. Nwakobia has been given the mandatory to nullify that portion of Obi when he saved in his state. That's what he's doing. That is exactly what he's doing.
But that is why we will spend ample of time here too to decimate it, to decimate that position from where it's coming from.
No, Mr. Jonathan, sir, if I can suggest this, if I can suggest this to Mr. Elvis, while we talk about these savings, is it possible to maybe pull something on ChatGPT and then maybe just run us down on why countries or people need to save, so that we show it to the Nigerians and then they can see it? Because if they can take out history from the curriculum, these guys are bent on destroying everything. So what they are doing is distorting people's psychology. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, that is it. Now they are just distorting. See, we will not allow that to happen. I'm just glad. I'm
Well,
just waiting.
what do you want me to put on ChatGPT?
No, the thing is that, see, that countries, if you look at, say, you just take the top 5 countries: United States, United Kingdom, Japan, Germany, maybe, and Canada. Just take those 5 countries. Look at their savings for the last 5 years. Whether in the last 5 years, whether they save or they see, AI will give you this one. It's just direct. The amount of money that they have saved in the last 5 years, and their economy is
okay. UK and where?
I said UK,
America,
Japan, United States, United Kingdom, Japan, Germany, Canada. These countries, look at their savings in the last 5 years, how much money they have saved in the last 5 years. Their economy, each one of them, their economy is like 5 times, if not 10 times bigger than the Nigeria economy. In some cases, even it's 20 times bigger because of the large GDP they are giving us, the fake GDP rebasing that they are giving us. I'm waiting for all these people to come out. That is why, Mr. Peter Obi, you need the right person, the right people, not only in Nigeria, outside Nigeria too, that will do this job for you. As I said earlier, I understand where you are, your position. Mr. Peter Obi, please, let's just understand where he is right now. He's in a very difficult position right now. All these people, all of them are talking to him, but he cannot rely on these people, and you can't blame him for that. Because he knows very well, most likely, if you pick any one of these people, 1 or 2 things will likely happen. 1 or 2. It is either the person is already working for Tinubu underground, very likely, and he will come and pretend, or this person is just simply working for, is someone that has no clean character. He can switch overnight. No ideology of any kind. These are I'm just trying, I'm saying it, I'm not taking any position. I mean, I'm not backing anybody. I'm just analyzing it as a neutral person for us to understand the situation where Mr. Peter Obi is right now. So he's trying, though I disagree with the idea of not having a team. See, you, Mr. Peter Obi, you can have a team now. You can change it tomorrow. It is not written in stone that the person you picked today will be the one that will run your campaign through. Politicians change their spokesperson 4 weeks to election, 6 weeks to election, 3 weeks to election. They change their spokesperson. It is not written in stone. You can change, but it is important that somebody must be out there talking, that we know that this person is talking for Mr. Peter Obi. That is what is needed right now. Let me leave it there for now, so that fellow panelists can take over. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jonathan. That was a good submission and analysis. Thank you. I appreciate you, sir. Okay, give us a minute. Just talk to us.
Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. I do appreciate you. Thank you for all that you do. We are now in it, and then we are already we are standing on a very good good ground, and Nigerians should rejoice because there is light at the end of the tunnel. Only if Nigerians choose to do that, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Just a few hours ago, before I comment, I will just stand on the existing protocols. Thank you very much, everyone. Comment section, everybody, we greet you all. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Just some few hours ago, we see on X, Nigerians traveling, spend several days on the road. I think it starts from the Bini Ore Road. And so Nigerians are being on the road for the past 4 days. And the traffic is just crazy. I mean, the traffic is just crazy. Everybody raining curses on these evil people in power. Now, Nigerians, it is not just only raining curses on them that matters. It is good that this is happening now when the election is just around the corner. And what you can do is to change or chase out these criminals on the election day by voting for no other person than Peter Gregory Obi. Now, they are not only afraid of Peter Obi, they are afraid that once he comes in, he's going to take the feeding bottle on with which they suck Nigeria treasury. And that's why they are doing everything possible to distort human reasoning. They are doing everything possible to take away the ideal reasoning of humanity. Because the last time I checked, um, every nation of the world have savings. Now let's even start from individuals. As a human being, when you grow up or when you start making money, maybe as a child, your parent will tell you, "Oh, why not go get a piggy bank, piggy bank." I think you call it, we call it colo. Go get piggy bank. They give you money, you put it inside, saving for the day where you will need the money, maybe down for Christmas or for Easter or for all that. I know Chris Nwokobia's mother, with all due respect, taught him that principle. And I know that Chris Nwokobia's father taught him that principle. And I'm very sure that Chris Nwokobia would have taught his children that principle that you don't eat with your 10 fingers. That's just a basic principle of human life. Now, the question you ask yourself is, does Chris Nwokobia has a bank account? Does he has a checking account and a savings account? If he has, then it just shows that human mind function adequately and properly 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, but stops working until you start supporting Tinubu. Mustafa Chris Nwokobia, his human reasoning has been distorted because what? He wants to eat from the master's table, the crumbs that falls from the master's table. I mean, how can a man, I think they said there's a professor before his name now, how can such a man that has a professor before his name now tell you that somebody as a governor of his state saving money for his own state is not ideal? And you ask yourself, do these people truly know what they are talking about? They know. They know. It is either their businesses is in trouble or their enterprise is being threatened. Because the last time I checked, the same mouth with which this man praised Peter Obi in the last election cycle, is now using that same mouth to be looking for faults on everything that Peter Obi said. And I ask myself, who are these people? These are men that with just one stroke of a pen, they can throw away their life fortune or their life prestige or value. Every nation of the earth saves. It is good for the state government to save money. Yes, government saving money can be beneficial because it reduces unnecessary spending and waste. So what Chris Nwokobia is doing now is to tell that, Peter Obi, the reason why he was saving, he was trying to reduce spending and wastefulness, which is the right thing to do. But Chris is now telling that, the saving that he did, he would have just spent the money and just waste it. That is what Chris Nwokobia is calling for, that Peter Obi would have wasted money. That means whoever Chris Nwokobia is supporting, it is Atiku. It will just be the same thing like Bola Ahmed Tinubu's criminal government. Because when Tinubu came in, the very first thing that you saw is he wants to buy yachts. What is the purpose of a yacht for a president? I mean, I think some few days ago we had that one of the, is the African country or somewhere, that their is it their president or somebody was caught with high amount of cocaine. So what is Tinubu doing with the yacht? Is he sleeping on the IC in the night? Does he have a business to transact on the IC? We know all of this game now. These guys are criminals. And it's only sad that Nwokobia, you have just allowed Tinubu and his gangs to distort your human reasoning. Is it good for state government to save money? Yes, government saving money can be beneficial because it creates reserves for emergency. When government save money, it creates a reserve for emergency. The question you ask yourself, you ask Chris Nwokobia, is that does Nigeria as a country has a foreign reserve? Even though we know that this crooked government told us that your foreign reserve is this amount, when we know that we don't have up to that amount. So, Nwokobia, it is good for government to save money because it will help create reserves for emergency. You save for the day of trouble. You save for the day of pandemonium. And so when government save, they create reserves for emergency. Is it good for government to save money? Yes, it's good because saving money helps fund essential services such as healthcare, education, road, and public service. No wonder Peter Gregory Obi was able to build a teaching hospital in less than 1 year. You can fact check me on this. Fact check me on that. It is good for state government to save money. It is good for federal government to save money. It is good for individuals to save money because this money will be useful for essential services such as healthcare, education. Imagine if Nigeria had a humongous saving. Nail phone scam will not be shown to our face, and they tell you are giving people loan when the loan is a scam. The loan is a scam. If we have enough saving, if we have humongous savings, when the likes of who was this person that said, okay, it was Gowon. Gowon said, Nigeria, we don't have the problem of money. We only have the problem of spending. What will we do with the money that we have? That was at the time of Gowon. No wonder Pa Olushola Ajolore, 100-year-old man, centenarian, can tell us that he went to school from Saldana's groundnut money, Owepa. Groundnut money was what they used to sponsor him to school. Out of that money, he will get stipend. They get 3 square meal. He even got married from his pocket money. Paulo Shola told us. How did we get? He was asking. He said, I don't know how Saldana was making this money, but I think it's from the groundnut money, not from oil and gas. In my own state or your state, we have there cocoa house. Do we still export cocoa? Maybe yes, maybe no. These are the things that Peter Obi is crying for. So, Nwokobia, if we had saved money, we had saved. If when they gave us independence, when the likes of Gowon were looking for what they will use money to do, we continue to save, and the government of our country did not fall into the hands of these criminals like Tinubu, Buhari, and the likes, we will not be where we are today. You and I, for example, Black Panther, Mr. Jonathan, Mr. Elvis, will not be in UK, will not be in America, will be in Nigeria, because no Nigerian should be outside Nigeria today. Because why? Nigeria, we have everything that pertains to life and godliness. Let us take our face away from oil and gas. We can live well and feed the whole world. And I can say that again, sir, with all due respect. Take our eyes away from oil. We can live well and feed the whole world. I tell you why. I served in Bauchi State. Watch your tomato. Pour the water, may it get seed. Pour it on the rock. The next morning, go out there. Is already growing tomato. That's how fertile. No wonder Paulo Shola Ajolore was crying. He said, tell Bill Gates to stop giving us GMO seed. every country of the world. God knows how He created every country. What we grow in Nigeria may not grow in America. So Bill Gates, stop giving us GMO. Bill Gates, stop giving us GMO. A centenarian, a Nigerian centenarian said it. We don't want your GMO. Don't kill us. Don't buy us. Stop it. Stop it. Peter Gregory Obi, ever since he came out to campaign, have you heard about him talking about oil? The only thing, when he had to talk about oil, he only referred to that they are stealing our oil. He dwell less on oil and speak more about agriculture. No wonder my brother just said now. He said the land belongs to the people. Give it to them. Olushola Ajolore, Grandpa Centenarian said it in his interview with Charles Anyangalu. He said, the land belongs to the indigenous people. Don't take it away from them. And he also re-echo, we are not a country because we don't have a constitution. Who are these human beings? Who is Chris Nwankobia? Where did he go to school? Chris Nwankobia, if you are listening, sir, where did you go to school? I know you went to a school. And not this your Queen's English that you just parade yourself and then sit, throw your neck one side when you want to speak Queen's English. We are not falling for those nonsense, gribbish English. Speak ping, bitch. You be worry man. Speak worry. Make I speak Yoruba. Make we talk to ourselves like we understand. You tell me say savings na crime. So that means your grandchildren, people give them money, they can just spend anyhow. This is how criminals like people like you, because all of a sudden you are now a criminal. That's how I can liken you. That's how I can liken you, sir. With all due respect, I can liken you as a criminal. So just continue to spend. Peter would have been for the Christmas that somebody had to build an airport from the money that Peter Obi saved. Did he forget that Obiano built an airport from the money that Peter Obi saved? Did he forget? Did Nwankobia forget? If Peter Obi has not saved that money, then what would have happened? Peter Obi did not owe anybody. It's not that you are saying that Peter Obi saved and he owed a pensioner, he owed teachers. No, Peter Obi saved, and the last day was living off it. All bills were paid. He said, "Go and bring to me a contractor that said, when the day I left office, I hold him. I will resign. I will not campaign again." You can fact check me on this. It's so painful when this guy speaks like arrogantly like this. Now you are saying Peter will be saved. Okay, why is saved and it's a crime? Okay, what is the crime? Is it crime because he did not pay a contractor? No, all contractors were paid and Peter will be still saved. Peter will be saved and it's a crime. Is it because he didn't pay teachers their salary? No, Peter will be saved and still paid teachers their salary, even pay pensioners. There was no BO as at when Peter B was living. He has paid everybody. He paid all gratuity, paid all salary, settled everybody, and built roads, built hospitals, bought laptop for students, bought buses for schools. You see these criminals, and you ask yourself, where is it coming from? When you save, it helps you reduce the need for borrowing and debt. When you save, you will not have a need to borrow. You will not put yourself in debt. That's what is the state savings was for. And Peter, before he left, the Anambra State was not owing anybody. As a matter of fact, Peter Obi government did not borrow any money. Fact check me on that too. These are facts. These are facts. You can fact check all of this that we are saying here. And I know Chris Nwokobia is listening, but it's just so painful that people like me, Mr. Jonathan, Mr. Elvis, Black Panther, and all of us here on Nigeria Watch can now sit you a professor down and be lecturing you. What an irony. What a pain. When you save, gives the government more financial flexibility during economic downturn. Imagine if we have been saving as a country, we will not be where we are today. And imagine if these criminals don't come into power, we'll be enjoying. So when Chris Nwokobia say you are saving and it's a crime, ask him, does Nigeria has a foreign reserve? Mr. Elvis, ask yourself how you have house with this kind of human being. Thank you very much. Are you the next one?
Wow. Give us a mandate, my brother. Thank you very much for your submission. when you have time, your submission is always powerful. You know, you don't get time, you they pop into everybody submission left to right. Thank you very much. All right, before I move on to the remaining last two, I want us to listen to this video where a senator, a Nigerian senator, giving his house to bandits, reviewed by English Alhaji. This is shocking.
Nigerians, it's about to go down. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. So, I posted this video yesterday on the 22nd of August 2026. Today, now the 23rd of August 2026, and this video they trend. And they see Nigerians' reaction for the comment section. Some they say, English Alhaji, why you no blur the face of this guy? We record this video. They show us the passport of bandits. They don't do passport for the way they want fly, then go away, where they go chill on top of our money. So Nigerians say, why no blur the face? Some they say, why no mention the name of the senator? Because I tell them, I say, this house, now the alleged house of a senator for Nigeria, a serving senator for this country. You don't understand? And these people for this place, now bandits they be chilling, they chill for the house of a senator for Nigeria. For not. Now, some also they talk say, English Alhaji are the fear for your life. Nigerians, for my life, broski, the life how they live. I don't want to say, I don't know the reason why I don't know, life don't tire me. I just don't want to talk that thing because if you check, now so you almost stay. Like check now, see me and they stay alone. You know, nobody wants to associate with me. You know, because of the thing what they do, security matter, everybody, you know, they very careful. They don't want to get, you know, understand, person could do something for English Alhaji. Show me love, I know if you come appreciate them like every other person because I want to protect the person. You get? No woman want to marry English Alhaji because of security, safety. I don't want Fulani bandit wahala. No girl want to date me because of I don't want Fulani bandit wahala. No, like na English Alhaji, no. I pick no. I don't want bandit wahala. You see, so the life sometimes, if I don't sit down, only me, the thing they get into me. Sometimes I almost nearly enter depression. But I'll come tap myself like this. Say, English Alhaji, now the life where you choose be this. So I'll come pick up myself again. You understand? So that's one. I can't say, man. So you don't get reason to the fear for my life. Because here's my life day now. So, for those one where they say, why not blur the picture? Why not blur the face of this guy? This guy don't want his face to be blurred. Yes, because he won't speak. And I'm going to bring him to you guys in series. I will bring this guy to Nigerians in series. That's why I say he's about to go down. I want to bring him to you guys in series. Part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. Nigerians, if you know they follow my Telegram, go follow my Telegram. Because most of the things I go post them there. If you because I go bring enough exposé there. I told you guys. Even they hide them, I will bring them. I am English Alhaji. I am English Alhaji. Bama Ji Soronso now. I told you guys. This guy's life don't they in danger even before I posted it. They tried to assassinate him. Yes, so his name is Al Hassan. After the video leak, they sent assassin to him. This guy run away. So as he run away, come out for this country, they can't send a woman, come pretend say she be journalist. I think journalist or activist. Come they take the guy say hello. They just brrr. The guy pick. Hello. I will say what you we want to help you with this. Okay. They need more evidence. So the guy take fall out for weighing day. They can cramp him. Carry him hand over to the government of Niger. The government of Niger come send the guy to prison. Come put the guy for prison. Later they come say, this guy not do anything, no. He not do anything. They can't come out this guy. Check and he not doing. And they leave. But these people no stop. They no stop. They can't still send another assassin to assassinate him. The assassin. They can't cramp him for Niger. They can't give him a chance. Ambashi Kujara. That guy, the guy can't say, "Mama, this is not too much." The guy can't run away from the jail. He can't run from the jail. So I'm not saying they see this video now, and I'm getting someone bring this guy come to them. He says they want to come for confidentiality. Nigerians, if you're not seeing me again after this video, no sign this video is one of me. Like I told you guys, Bama Jesus also Anam. Bama Jesus also Anam. Like we don't fear them. Fear them my ass.
All right, let's move on. I appreciate you all. Thank you very much, Mother Peggy Monday. Thank you, man, for all that you do. Thanks for the super chat and for the membership as well. I'm very, very grateful. Let's hear from Black Panther. Talk to me, my brother. Good evening to you.
My brother, my brother, my brother, my brother. Hey, Tori brekete. They don't come. Oh. for those states, they don't come. Confusion everywhere. I want to thank. I hope you guys can hear me clearly.
Yes,
you cannot hear me? Okay. I want to thank you, Niger Watch, for doing a great work. And it's not be easy. The struggle is not easy. The struggle is tough. It's dangerous, and it is very narrow. But we don't have a choice, because all these are meant for we human. We can overcome anything in life as long as we are focused and we are truthful. There's so many dynamics towards it. But when it comes close to us, we should be able to know how to maneuver it. And this time around, we should wear our thinking cap and our reasoning cap to the highest order, and read their lips, read their body language, their letters, read it to the end. Don't just hear it. You have to study it. And now do what? The last thing you do, you now make research. Fast, to know where they are going to. You get the true picture. These people will not change. Their pattern will not change. They only change their words, but their pattern is not going to change. So I want to thank you. Thank everyone in the panel. God bless everyone of us. I want to thank Mommy in diaspora. Mommy, thank you so much. You're awesome, Mommy. I want to thank the audience and the well-wishers, those who have been wishing Nigeria Watch well financially, in prayers. May God bless every one of you. As you give, so will it turn around for your own good. Where you took it from, it will never go lean. Please.
Amen.
It is he that giveth that is blessed, not he that receives. I'm trying to go Biblical, it's wisdom. So your blessing cannot be limited when you give. It's an outpouring that has no limit that will come to you when you give. Out of the abundance of your heart, you have given. May God bless you all. Continue to give, because that's the way we should be. That's our character. We are giving to our nation. We are putting our life on the line. We will continue to give. That's our character. We must give because we are the blessed. Thank you all. I want to start from sometime. I would like to start on Wakobia. A lot of you have dealt on it, and I just want to thank you. I just want to thank you all. You are dead on it, and what you are seeing today, they are trying to do what is, I don't know. Maybe it's called. Maybe I'll put it. Maybe reverse psychology. I don't know what they are trying to do, because you see a professor denting his character and his image in front of the world, and they will tell you they are politicians. The professor is not meant to be telling lies. Especially when it comes to economists, you're not meant to be telling lies. Economy, there's a principle. That principle, if you don't adhere to the principle, then you failed. The principle is the principle. The principles of saving, we all know. In a world economy, the principles of saving, we all know. What is Owokobia trying to postulate? Mr. Wakobia, put your postulate on the table in letters, write it and put it. Let us vet, let the world vet it. You cannot say because you cannot personalize it. This is a general principles of economy. You can't throw away the letters of saving. What are you talking about? You're a professor, you are talking about country Japan does not. You want to tell me Japan does not save? Man, go check the statistics. It's there, the records are there. America is saving. America is even saving their crude oil for the rainy day. They are saving their refined oil for the rainy day. Anytime there is ups and downs in the oil industry, you see America bringing down their saved oil into the public so that you cushion the effect of the economy. Jesus Christ, what the hell? Where do you even study? Your professorship, I've told you yesterday, I said in character, you found one thing. I don't want to subject you to the other part of your knowledge, but in character, you found one thing. Because that's an overall subject of it all. Because you cannot be awarded a professorship if your character is dirty. It's impossible. You are laying down the principles of economy and you are pressing on it. It can't work. You can't win it. You can't win, Professor PhD holder Mustafa Wakobia. You can't win that theorem. You can't win that theorem of saving. It's productive. You can't put it under non-productivity in economy. Even the World Bank director, Okonjo Iweala, with his sister, they were in the economy team of Obasanjo. They said Nigeria must have a sovereign wealth saving stuff for the country, for the future's sake. They are professors. They postulated this. You are not an economist. If you put that under your own personal issue to say, oh, I don't believe in it, that is quite reasonable. But you can never put down the principles of saving. You can't defend it. You cannot even rewrite it. It is beyond you. So when you say, that is why you see, when I say Nigeria is not a country, people are doubting me. I need a little of doubting Thomas around. People are doubting me. I'll tell you people, the Nigerian people, the Nigerian economy have been destroyed. So also the Nigerian people have been destroyed mentally, including professors, including everything you have, including our royal leader, our royal heads, all of them. They've been destroyed mentally. Nobody can reason again. They are all looking at what can I get out of the country that is not yet a country. If you are looking for what to get in a place that is not a country, that means you are destroying that country. You don't give a damn about that country. That is what you're doing. That is what all of them are doing. When he said country first, he's not putting country first. Why should you say America has saving? America has saving. Most of the world countries that are first world, they have savings. That is where they bank on, because if the world economy crumble, the saving is what they use to cushion the effect affecting their own sovereignty. That is what they use. Nigeria is one of the 10th largest crude oil producer in the world, yet we don't have reserve because our mental capacity have been destroyed. Lecturers are no longer lecturers. They are shoe shiners. Professors are no longer professors that postulate ideas. They are now politicians without boundaries. They have now rubbed themselves with drug peddlers in the same field, trying to rub shoulder, trying to assist a drug peddler to become a president of a nation. That's a negativity in terms of trying to build a country to even the Second World War, to a developed country. Mr. Wakobia, you're doing a great disservice to your country that is not yet a country, you are doing a great disservice to it. And the history we tell on you, there's no you are not an authority in that English you are speaking. You borrowed it. You borrowed it from those that were authority. You cannot be an authority in English. You cannot deceive you and I in English. We will take you on using common sense. And common sense gave birth to what you are speaking today. Common sense gave birth to your grammar you are speaking today. We will take you on with common sense. And common sense will floor you no matter where you are. It will floor you down, bro. Because you are doing a great disservice, deceiving the Nigerian people, speaking what you are not an authority in. That shows your level of understanding and the dynamics of geopolitics in this world. Let me go to Edo State. You see, I want to beg the Oba of Benin, our great father, to apply his great wisdom in the 2027 election. They are trying to rob you as our father, Oba Okpebholo. They are trying to rob you, taking advantage of the nonsensical attitude of these so-called satanic politicians. That's where we are going now. You postulated that museum, and one of your sons had to stand boldly to look into your eyes, which is uncultured, which is abnormal in the Benin culture. Our father, I beg, Oba Okpebholo, I beg, please, Daddy, apply your wisdom in what they are doing. They are trying to drag you into a politics where people will stain the custodian of our culture. That is where they are dragging you to now. And I pray our forefathers continue to increase your wisdom, because what they are doing now, they are trying to play politics with the Benin culture. They are trying to play politics with the Benin tradition. And people are going to use that to campaign and getting all of us, getting majority of the Edo people blind to evil, blind to good things, because even the man called the Akpakomisa they are talking about is not performing. It's not doing what needs to be done. We are far, far behind. We need people with wisdom, people with academic status to sit down and design the state, reconfigure the state, to show to the world that Edo people, we are civilized people. What is going on now, they are going to use it. They are preparing the ground. These Nigerian politicians, I know them, they can't change. They are preparing the ground for the second term of the governor who is ineffective in the state of affairs for those states. We have never fall down so low. We have never fall down so low. We are at the bottom of the pit now in Edo State. We have never fell down so low. Where we bring illiteracy and put it at the pinnacle of academics in Edo State. It has never been done before. They don't know us with this, and I pray they will not know us with this. And I want to beg all Edolites, 10 seconds, sir. I want to beg all Edolites. The idiocy in governance in Edo State must be opposed, must be changed. in the next coming election. Edo State has never had this so low. We are at the bottom of the pit in governance. Thank you, Edo State. Thank you, Nigeria. May God bless you.
All right, thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Thanks for speaking on that, the issue of our state. God bless you. Okay, Mr. Chris, talk to us. Good evening to you.
Yeah, Mr. Nanjawo, good evening to you. Happy Sunday to you, Domosa. Hope you
Mr.
and your
Chris, sir,
family are okay. Yes, sir.
if you don't mind, please, can I just say this to Black Panther? Black Panther, thank you very much. I like the way you use that wisdom uh to handle Edo State. God bless you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, give us a mandate. Thank you very much. Like I was saying, Mr. Nanjawo, hope you and your family are having the best of a wonderful Sunday evening. Everybody on the
Yes.
comment section, I want to say good evening to you all. Thank you for being a part of this broadcast. And I know that the panelists that spoke ahead of me, they must have emphasized the need for all of us to be a part of this broadcast. And there are several ways we can do that. And one of the ways is by liking this broadcast, sharing this broadcast, and putting our mouths where our money is, or our money where our mouth is, please. Whatever you can, no matter how big, no matter how small, contribute to this broadcast. I've even heard Ghana and was saying sometimes that he needs 10 people to give $1. $1. One. Just think about it. So let's see what we can do to make this broadcast functional, to continue in perpetuity, and so that our voices will be out there. Because the quest to save Nigeria is a quest that everybody should take personal. But sometimes they used to say, I not take things personal. No, for this one, it must be taken personal. Having said that, let me extend my felicitations to Mommy Diaspora. Thank you so much, Mommy, for everything you do. May good Lord continue to bless you and enrich and widen your coast. And people on the panel with me, I want to wish you all a very beautiful Sunday evening. There are some people that have not been coming for some time. Abdul Malik, I hope you are okay wherever you are. I hope to see you soon. Though I've seen you on the comment section once in a while. So that's it. We'll just go to the meat of the discussion today. I think there's a Benin parable that says, which essentially translates to the fact that charity begins at home. So, based on that, I just want to start with the issues in Edo State. You see, I actually like the angle that Black Panther came from. That was quite instructive. But however, you see, handing over the museum, the MOA, to the Oba of Benin, they are using that to, obviously, it is for scoring political points. Otherwise, it's the proper thing that they are supposed to do in the first place. Because in the first place, it was the last administration before this administration that messed up everything, that did what they are not supposed to do. And now this administration is trying to correct the ease of the last administration. It's now looking as if it's a big deal. And trust me, they are going to use these things to campaign. No matter how it is, these pictures, these images, they are going to use it to campaign. Because they know how closely knitted the palace is with the people. And the direction, the body language of the palace, and the election, they are closely knitted. I think the only luck is it luck, or the only advantage we've had all this while is that somehow, the wish of the people and the palace usually align somehow, finds a way to align. Just like last election was so brutal. But having said that, I think the people we really need to call out are the contestants of the last election. I'm going to start with the person I campaigned for, and that's Barrister Olumide Akpata of the Labour Party then. I know he's now in the ADC. They all went with His Excellency Peter Obi to the ADC, and I think he's still there. See, Olumide Akpata, People spoke for you during that campaign. If you see the issues we used in campaigning and supporting you, don't ever think that in the next gubernatorial election, most of those issues, they will no longer be relevant because then you had never sought to be the governor of the state. Now you have been the governor of the state. The issues will primarily be what have you done since the last, because whether you win election or not, we start judging you with what you have done since the last election till the next election. How did you oppose the government in power? Did you speak up? Did you control the government? Or you people are just waiting that after 4 years, when it's time for election again, you come out. We understand your prowess, everything you do in your NBA days. Nobody is going to use those to campaign for you again. I, for one, if you contest, well, in the first place, I don't even know if you will even contest. I don't even know if you will even be the best candidate by then. But the area I'm focusing on is this. There's no way you can contest an election in a state as pluralized as Edo State, in a state as cosmopolitan as Edo State, and you have a caricature of a governor in power, and yet you are not speaking out. You are not speaking out. You are supposed to be the face of opposition. Abi, they don't give you money, they don't give you something to make you rest. Have they promised you a position? We know, say, Olumide Akpata is not somebody that doesn't talk. He talk well. Because when he was fighting against Obaseki, we saw the threat and everything. So why are you not threatening Okpebholo to do the right thing? Why are you not checkmating him? Why did you not set up a parallel government? Not parallel government to oppose, like a shadow government, like they do in the UK. Those are modern government principles. Olumide Akpata, you should have a team on ground in Edo State that reports to you, monitor the governor, and let the world, let Edolites know what the governor is doing. Put yourself in the face of the people. That's why I'm saying all this, because you had interest in governing the state. So I'm picking you out. I don't even want to talk about Obaseki and Aswe Godalo. Because those ones, the election is over. You can't even hear their name again. Like they did before. Zero investment in the state, zero, to the extent they say they don't even get house for Edo State. Then you come from nowhere, you want to come and become the governor. So I'll just leave those two alone for the people that supported them. But for you, Olumide Akpata, you have your work to do. Even if you have the intention of contesting next time or not, but you must show that you love Edo State. Because in moving forward, any subsequent election, it is the role you played in these 4 years that I personally will use in judging you. And because I spend my time campaigning for you, Olumide Akpata, I want to assure you, any position you go for, whether Senate, whether whatever, House of Assembly, anything, any position you go for, I'm going to be there campaigning against you. Unless you speak now on the issues affecting you and I in a district, you have a bigger voice than I do. Speak up now, or be ready to face the wrath of proper campaign against a candidate that we all supported before. Wherever you are. Yes, I can hear you. Yes.
Olumide Akpata will come out when 2027 is all done and dusted, all gone. Then he will come out.
Yeah, exactly. Like Shakespeare said, when are we going to meet again? Under the sun, under the rain. When the hula baloo is done, there to meet with Macbeth. Exactly that is what they are going to do. If the hula baloo is done, the Olumide Akpata, you come out with all your glory. You think we are going to be talking about your achievement in the NBA and everything you did against Buhari? No. And the opposition of the Radisson Blu Hotel. No. You fought, you brought out information, the fraud and everything, but at least it's a state you claim to love. So many things are going wrong. You ought to speak up. But like I said, my gift for you, just to reiterate, the last time I campaigned for you, any position you want to go in for, be rest assured, I'll be your number one opposition. Unless you come out and speak now. You did ADC. ADC is a formidable political party. You were even one of their legal think tank to produce the new constitution just before His Excellency Peter Obi left. I expected the likes of you, Rod Driver, now for follow our principle because now I give all of our name. Well, a word is enough, not for the wise, but at a time. Because I don't know how many wise people we get again for our country. Then we go to Professor, what is his name again? Mustafa Chris Kobia. Now see, talking about people riding on the wings of His Excellency Peter Obi. Nobody for know this man, this Chris Kobia, the person that's now teaching His Excellency Peter Obi how to do it, the best way to do it. I don't see that kind of thing before. Cripple, person wey dey use crutches, e leg never touch ground one day. E dey teach marathon runner or e dey teach person wey dey run sprint like Usain Bolt, Tyson Gay, all of them, dey teach them how to waka. Your leg never touch ground before. Kobia, what is your pedigree exactly? You are just a cash and carry politician. Your history is there. This is not only the part wey dey pay me for NDC people. They are not taking these people to cleaners. There is so much information to destroy these people in 5 seconds. So much information. You tie all their history together, you just see you go see their everything for your face. You connect the dots. But the NDC, what are you people doing? It's been 4 days since the kickoff of the election. There are many social media handles that can do the job. This broadcast, Naija Watch, is on top of that list. What are you people doing? Chris Kobia, how have you people been able to throw that man under the bus for those useless things he said about savings? No evidence, Professor. Now, don't hear what Professor. See, before Professor talk, they give concrete evidence. They give evidence with Japan. You know how much Japan get for their sovereign fund? It is not just about...
Chris. Now the thing
Yeah.
why they talk with that to a professor, he they bring a postulate where common sense go even knock and come out. Now they bring talking about nobody should save.
They say common sense is not even common in the first place. It is not even common. See, Kobia, I don't know. NDC, I don't even know what to talk. The campaign, people with the market Peter Obi, they don't even know what they their hand. It be like coach, you get Messi for your team. You get Mbappe, you get Ulisse, you get the Baba of them all, CR7. Black Panther, give us a mandate. I don't say na Messi be your own Baba, but my own Baba na CR7. You get all those people, Hurricane. You get all the best defenders for your side. You don't know how to use these people to form a team. Kobia, without remove Peter Obi from his name, nobody go know Kobia. Una even remember say Kobia contest presidential election for 2011, Professor Mustafa. 2011, now he come last. Person wey want teach Peter, he came last. I think with less than 10,000 votes. He came last. Nobody know at that time. You contest as a president, nobody know you. 2014, 2015, now say begin they make noise 2014. Buhari people, they identify him, they give him work. Now contractor, that guy won't say. They give him work, may him begin they do. Buhari come power, he reach 28, they not give him food. He started the campaign against Buhari again. The same thing with Kenneth Okonkwo. Kenneth Okonkwo left the APC, 2019. Nobody still know Nwokobia then. He can't join Peter Obi campaign team. For only 8 months, you were with Peter Obi, and the whole world became familiar with your name. So you are now telling me that the methods, the ways, the processes and procedure of that person that brought you to limelight is not okay. Now you can't know, pass him. If you even get advice, I will say Peter Eddie Nwokobia is even telling me, say, well, he meets Peter Obi, he give him this suggestion, he give him this suggestion, he give him this suggestion. You not do anyone. You are sitting down and saying, Peter Obi not do this one. Peter, were you not part of the team? That is your own Nwokobia. 2011, nobody know. 2015, 8 months with Peter Obi, everybody see.
Now contractor now where he be.
Exactly. Contractor, that's the work. That's the word I was looking. It's a political contractor. So people where you destroy finish, then Tinubu and the rest, where you after you come out from there, you destroy them finish. Now that same Tinubu you want go back to now. They are looking for a new contract. Hungry day. You want to protect your interest for Gwarimpa. If you not take time, these people you are dancing with them be beasts. Eventually, those your true property for Gwarimpa, they will still take them from your hand. You play with Wiki at your detriment. Talking about sovereign wealth fund, see, what did they even pay me be saying? We even too dey lazy somehow. Because if you just Norway, for example, the country where all of us dey, the Scandinavian economy is closely knitted. You see savings where they talk, so Norway, just like 10 years ago, Norway get about 500 billion US dollars for their national wealth fund. Today, I know how much? Over $2 trillion. $2 trillion. $2 trillion. Now they save.
Can you
On 9
imagine
million,
that? Can you
on
just
9 million,
imagine?
9 million people, $2 trillion. And everybody will say, colonial master. Now their fellow Scandinavian, now I colonize them, Denmark. See today, if no way they celebrate their independence, May the 18th, now they celebrate their independence. They are neighbor there for Denmark. Those ones, a day of shame for people of Denmark. Because no way go dey there. They are just neighbors. No way go dey there. They say, now they are brother, they are all fellow Scandinavian person. No way and Denmark be like Benin and Isha, Benin and Auchi. Now so them be. No way Denmark and Sweden. They are not crying, saying now so they colonize it. 2 trillion, $2.2 trillion. Now they are that's even the two behind and are 200 and something billion. 200 and something billion. Now they are sorry wait for. They are still saving. May we not talk about other countries. Is it Singapore? Is it Malaysia? Now, poor understanding of economics. Poor understanding. One could be I don't even know. Say, the more you they save, the more if you want even borrow money from international market, your interest, because your risk portfolio go dey very low. Your interest goes still
You
low.
go lower your interest rate if you get more money for saving.
Exactly. Check how much Africans they take loan for IMF. People go dey talk, IMF, they are unfair to black people. If you want to take loan, why would they not charge? It's not the same thing the banks are doing. When the propensity to consume is so high, they know say you go chop everything. How much you even get for the saving with Tinubu? Tinubu is building saving 50 billion. How many months can 50 billion cover for export? Highest 8 months. 8 months, that's the highest can cover for our exports. So those products when they export, they benchmark it against what your country has in savings before the money clear. You know how many goods and services they see every day they come Nigeria. So the NDC people, this one could be a guy. If you not allow, not just him, if one come out like this, I'll round up 9-10 seconds. If you not trash that one, use that wipe ground. That's what they use one could be at the wipe ground since 4 days now. Make I use this opportunity. Thank all the panelists for doing your homework, doing a proper expose on Professor Mustafa, Professor of Rights and Beans, according to Madam Rita. Good evening, Nigeria Watch.
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah,
Okay, I
we
was
will
just
hear you
talking.
now.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Chris. God bless you. Yes. He said with the drag Owokobi and I said Poto with the drag as the campaign they go. Yes. Appreciate you all. Thank you very much, my people. Mr. Odoa, it's good to have you on the show. Please talk to us so that we can have our final submission. Thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Nijawash. Good evening and happy Sunday. Thank you very much. In Nigeria is possible. Thank you, thank you. Good evening, everyone in the panel. Happy Sunday to all. Thank you. Good evening, Mommy Diaspora. Thank you, man. God bless you. We appreciate what you're doing for us. Thank you, man. In Nigeria will be possible and you will see it. Thank you. Good evening, commenters, listeners, and viewers, and the pastor back. Happy Sunday to all of us. Where and those panelists on their way coming, happy Sunday. Anyway, I think what I saw the Oshiomhole and the Oba of Benin hand over the house of the artifact, they call it a museum, to the royal father, which is our spiritual of our religion, the head of the religion of the I can say the Benins or the Edos or the Godomigos people, families, where it is painful to see that people do no longer value their traditions because they now have another two borrowed tradition, which they call, and two borrowed tradition, they might call it religion, which is called Christian and Muslim. The Muslim is the traditions of the Arab, where the Christian is the traditions of the Roman. We no longer see those who are in charge of it. So that they will go and value Pope or value Imam in of Arabia. But the one they said their own, they said they see that one is too common for them, it's too close to them. Because people say they are playing politics with it. That is what they are going to use to campaign. Well, it is what you have. You use to buy what you don't have. But Oba of Benin and Oshiomhole using it to campaign, it's not for Tinubu campaign. They can use it to campaign for Oba of Benin in state of election. If Oba of Benin want to use that one to campaign for what do you call 2.5 million or 3 million votes, he will not see anyone because it is not this man who is doing that. It is not Tinubu that did that. So because we know that land belongs to the Edo State people, and the British king is the head of the land that they have in the England, whether it's UK, whatever, British king is still the head. So we cannot say because other people traditions or other people what they call now religions or their way of life now enable us to now look down on our ancestors' way of life, our traditions, who the people that are supposed to be the head, we now say because one criminal left their land and now come and fight us, so we will no longer value what we have. So the royal palace is the rightful owner or that's supposed to be in charge and in control of that museum, and this government or this governor hand over it to him, which is, to me, is not politics. It is the right thing that Obaseki is supposed to do, if not because of his greediness and wickedness. That is what he's supposed to do. So I thank them, but we want them to do work for Edo State so that they can be remembered. Everybody will be remembered, whether for your good or for your bad. Obaseki is being remembered today for his bad. Because I wrote him a letter to give us a bill as he said he doesn't have people who supervise it. But if we have money to bring to tie road, if we have people that will supervise it and have contractor that will come and do the job. So you see, just like the way I tell Olumide, if you come, how will you give us Opila Smith? He said that whoever control it doesn't concern him. What concerns just matters the task that they are going to give to him. So begin to see the people who are leading us or who want to lead us, the kind of vision they have for us and how they want to develop our land. So our property can be in the hands of asset that doesn't concern you. What matters is the changing that one will drop in your hand, not you eating. After you eat, you now say, okay, you that is asset, come and take from it. So anyway, let me leave that aside. Then for the professor, because those anchor, if I were them, I have many questions to ask him. If a professor said, he said obedience will not take this like even no matter. It's not good to save. He will have asked him, how did you get your professorship? Did you know anything in economics? Because they're supposed to ask such questions. How? Now, I ask, what is foreign reserve? He would ask the professor those questions. What is the use of foreign reserve? Now you are telling us that Japan doesn't save where they have not finished building electricity. That give us a mandate by Jonathan, we should have analyzed it. Did Peter Obi hold debt in Anambra State before he left? You will let the person be the professor to be answered. Did he hold pensioners? Or did he even borrow money to supervise, to work in his state? That professor is supposed to be the one answering this question, while the anchor asking those questions. Now, those other governors which we are projecting now, like Atiku, I don't know the position they said he was in Adamawa. Since he left there, they didn't bring electricity to those people. No, Atiku, according to, I don't really know, but they said he's in charge of importing generator. Is it not the generator that destroyed the electricity that he said, why should Obi keep money when they are not bringing electricity? And that time, was electricity not in the hand of the federal government? Is the Peter Obi the federal government that will generate the electricity? Since even the one of Oshiomhole generating, do they not put it in the federal government this thing? Is it even still working for Edo people? The answer is no. So if Okpebholo will have able to tell us what is, because he said he saw manifesto that Peter Obi save money, why must he save money? With the manifesto, you saw that was no good, but you still defend it. That shows that you are not a good professor. Because before you can become professor, you must be a trustworthy person who will see good and say it is good, who will see bad and say it is bad. But according to you now, you said it was not the best, but you were painting it to people as the best. So that shows that Atiku is not the best or Tinubu is not the best, but you want to paint it for people as the best. Now, since Atiku left Nigeria, or what, apart from the school Atiku built that is using to do his own business, what is the thing that Atiku do that Nigeria have benefited from? Apart from the school they say he opened, he should, Professor Okpebholo Mustafa need to tell us the business that Atiku opened that Nigerians are benefiting from. He said Atiku is a farmer. According to him, what kind of farm is Atiku doing? Farming. Because since 2023 election, Atiku left Nigeria. He went to, what do they call this country, where he built his house. That is where Atiku stays. It is when election is closed, Atiku return back home, return to Nigeria.
Dubai.
Yes, Dubai. That was what he did in time of Buhari. That is what he did after time of Tinubu. It is because election closed, he come back to Nigeria. And a professor is telling us that this person is a farmer. Is there any farmer will leave his farm for 1 month? with his crops not destroyed? Even if it is cow, whatever you are farming, fish, will not be there to supervise it. Now, Wakobia should tell us how many people Atiku employ that is doing his farm for him, so that we will know Atiku is a farmer. These are the people these are the person who tell you that is on the purpose of coming is to come and sell NNPC. And this is the person you are projecting for us. Despite that they are using NNPC to chop our money, to consume our money instead of arresting those people that are eating money in the name of NNPC. You are telling us that a man who said he want to remove subsidy, now it's not telling you again he will no longer remove subsidy. You are telling us that man is a stable man. Such person is not stable. Because if you were stable, you will not tell us that time that you will remove subsidy. Now your friend came or come to power and said subsidy is gone. You are not telling us, no, I'm going to reverse subsidy back. And once your professor will come to me and tell me that kind of man is what I will trust. That is now, you now have the best, what do you call, curriculum. Peter Obi did not tell you he's a farmer, but he's a trader, and he's still doing it. Now, Peter Obi was able to bring business to Anambra. He brought business to Anambra, which are still existing today, paying tax to the state or to the federal government, however you will call it. So thank you, Mr. Najawos. Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right,
Thank you.
Mr. Odua, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Finally,
Agogo.
everyone is done. Now, thank you. We can do two minutes now, so we round up. Now, let me go straight to Mr. Jonathan to just give his final 2 minutes. If you are there, Mr. Jonathan, your 2 minutes. Okay, Mr. Jonathan is not available. Give us a mandate. Are you there?
Can you hear me?
Okay, you are back, but yes. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
2 minutes,
Right.
please.
Okay, Mr. Evans. So let me just say this again on this savings thing. It's very important. And I know the reason why it is so. If we don't deal with it well enough, it's enough in politics to bring campaign down. It can crumble the whole record of Mr. Peter Obi. That is why the urgency of getting a spokesperson out now is very, very important to complement whatever we are doing here at a bigger stage like the Nigerian mainstream media. Even though how many people are even watching it in Nigeria where there is no electricity in the first place. So they only have to catch up on social media. That is it there. But the importance of it cannot be overemphasized. There is need for Mr. Peter Obi. See, you can't but do it right now. It doesn't matter. You can change later. You can reshuffle. But it is important that you put someone out there, a male or a female, whoever that is capable. Whether inside Nigeria or outside Nigeria, if it is outside Nigeria that you have let the person still be running it outside Nigeria. If they want to speak to him, is it not on TV? Can be appearing there on TV and be defending your policies, defending your candidacy. That is needed. Now, there's no ifs or buts about it. And if you eventually have the right person on ground in Nigeria, you can always reshuffle. We need that. It is very important. And you see the likes of Professor Mustafa. Somebody mentioned, I think it was Mr. Chris Dublin. You said that he contested for president in 2011. Yes, that's what they do. They like that title, former presidential candidate. They love, even though they have nothing to offer, because it's a way of getting title, is a way of getting position in the next government, is a way of becoming relevant. Former president, even though they know that they will not even gather 10 votes out of the entire Nigeria. But that title, former, that's what he did when he contested in 2011. And then come 2014, he was able to slug himself inside the Buhari APC, inside the Buhari campaign. A man that talks with 20 mouths at the same time. He campaigned in 2015 what he said in 2019 was 360 degree from what he said in 2016. Again, he joined Peter Obi in 20, and now he's saying something different. These are not the people. These ones are just, I think, the right word. Today, we again, Mr. Chris, you coined the right word. These are contractors. He's a contractor. His position must be completely dealt with. Finally, must be completely. We must not give it space at all. Must be completely dealt with. Let him bring another one. We are waiting. Thank you, Mr. Elvis. Appreciate it.
All right. Mr. Jonathan, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Okay, give us a mandate, your 2 minutes. Yeah, on the Black Panther, your 2 minutes, sir.
I want to thank you, Naija Wash. God bless you. The time is very tight now since you are back in the motherland. The time is scheduled very tight now, and you should get yourself prepared for the tighter schedule, because you're going to have a very tight one. So I believe you should get yourself ready for it, because we are no longer to be walking halfway, since we are going to be what they call it. How do they call it in this their grammar? De facto spoke personalities of Mr. Peter Obi. We are more or less like the de facto spokespersons, personalities for Peter Obi. So what I will indulge every one of us to come to do is to put in our own very best, put in our own word to lay out all these contradicting professor of rice and beans, Musa, that are speaking. I've already said, what he has spoke on saving, common sense is going to floor what he has spoken. Common sense, we are going to use common sense to floor him. And that's what we are doing today. The facts are all there. We brought in the fact, laying the common sense, he's grounded. And you call him a professor. That's it's left for the future to judge him. Whether a professorship is we should contest it, or we should bring it to the floor of the professor senate so that they can look at it all over again. What I would say to us, let us keep driving the ship. We know we are fighting for. We are fighting for a good Nigeria, for a good country, for our country to become a nation. I want to thank everyone. Let us keep the flag flying. We are going to get it. Our mind is made up. We are going to get it. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you. Oga Chris, please, your 2 minutes.
Yeah, Mr. Njawach, now you I go thank for this work, because just imagine if everybody now with they say we are able to trash him. Just imagine if we cannot get this kind of opportunity. It has been every day back to back. So Njawach, thank you very much. But people on the panel and the people on the comment section, I believe, especially people on the comment section, you people have enough weapons in your hand. People listening to us, make una not let them deceive una. See, you see, one of the best achievements of His Excellency Peter Obi now be that savings. So now that one they want try rubbish. So who else can do it better if not somebody that worked for Peter Obi before? Because if you see, when Buhari people come power, what did they fair cry about? That same Buhari won't go be a bringo. What did they cry about? They say Jonathan squander money, Nigeria not saved when there was windfall. Saudi Arabia saved that time, every country saved. They don't so now powerful too. They know say any person, any president that can demonstrate that, or be any contestant that can demonstrate that cunning ability to save, to cut wastages and leakages, that person get potential of winning the election at very campaign point. Now make them go bring Professor Mustafa, make it come to strand. So I'm talking to all of you now, very good thing. It is not a disadvantage. But as long as we are here, this matter will not leave. We will keep flogging it. And if you come with another one, we will keep to the flogging. Because this election is do or die. And the organizers of this campaign organization, the NDC, make una do what you are supposed to do. You know the people that are already doing this work. You know the broadcast station that are doing this work for you. The earlier you people do something, the better. Time don't they go. Tomorrow is Monday. We've been waiting for August 19. I remember then when they say remain 2 weeks. Now, August 19 don't come. Today is gone. Tomorrow is 24. That's 5 days in a row. What have we done as a political party? The work is big. The work is enormous. Tinubu is not a regular politician. I beg. And most of us wey dey confused say na Atiku, no be Atiku Nwokobi I wan work for, na Tinubu you wan work for. Because he give condition for Atiku and Peter Obi. And the NDC and the Atiku people, they are not stepping down for each other. Because the only condition wey Mustapha give be say, na if the two of them agree to work together, one, then number two, Atiku go be president, His Excellency go be vice president. It's not possible. He said he did not fit meet that condition, then go support Tinubu. And that Tinubu, so he not give am any condition. He not talk say if Tinubu manifesto get A, B, C, D, or before he go support Tinubu, the manifesto must get A, B, C, D before he go support Tinubu, no condition. But person will pick you up from the trench, they give am condition. And to even support am for another party, even if he go, you still give am condition, make it be vice president. But Tinubu, where you want go meet, you not tell am make clear names, all the drug dealers and everything, all the case where they head, who born am, the mama, the papa, wetin be name? Na Ogunlewe, abi na Rashidi, abi na Yekini, abi na wetin? Ahmed, wetin that A stand for a name? Which school you go? Where is schoolmate? Which primary school? Wetin be date of birth? Who be mama? You know, say make clear all those things before you support him. But you are able to, I'll just round up, you are able to support him even with all his debts. I beg. Mr. Nanjawat, good evening, and thank you, Nigerians.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Oga Chris. Thank you. Mr. Oduwa, final. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Anyway, I wanted to talk on Dandan Duke. I see the way you people talk on that he was praising Tinubu. He put one proverb out, which you people refuse to see or turn eye. He said, Tinubu, he's not a regular politician. That since he left Lagos, but he's still the administrator of Lagos. So this kind of person, you will not take a joke with him. You will not go to take it a joke. So, but you people did not see it that way. That tell you that Tinubu, if he even leave presidency seat as a president of Nigeria, he will not want to leave that seat. He will still continue exactly what he did in Lagos. So that is why we're thinking of coalition. That's why he himself is contesting anyway for that. So we need to see that and let people know that we should be using that one as a campaign strategy. That Tinubu is still the administrator of Lagos. So he still control Lagos. This is what he's going to do to Nigeria. That is for that. Then for
thank you.
One could be, as I said earlier, they should ask him question. The other states that did not save money, do they do road better than Peter Obi? Do they bring light, electricity to their states? Or do they build more airports for a school, whatever, or do they bring more company than Peter Obi in his time? So they should ask One Kobia to tell Nigeria that. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Oduwa. God bless you, sir. Thank you. All right, we've done our part again this evening. We're going to continue again tomorrow for where we stop. Yeah, like my brother Black Panther said, yeah, the battle have started. I just pray God continue to give us, all of us, the energy, the belief that we can change Nigeria and take Nigeria back in 2027, the enthusiasm to continue to do what we're doing here. And I wish many Nigerians will embrace it and continue to speak truth to power. If you don't have your PVC, go get your PVC. Get ready. Let's see how we can take this control from them. But if you are one of the people that is negative, that are always saying that my vote not the count, or I'm not interested in election or whatever, whether you like it or not, is already affecting you. So let's join our hands together to do this. Thank you so much, everyone that came into the panel today. Mr. Jonathan, I really do appreciate you for paving the way. Thank you so much. Give us a mandate, Mr. Oduwaga, Chris, and Black Panther. Thank you very much for the super chat, Madam Peggy Modi, Oriomi. And thanks for the membership, Madam Peggy Modi, as usual. I'm grateful. Thank you, my mother for Mom Diaspora. Thank you very much, Mommy. I appreciate you always. My brother Abu Azi. Thank you very much. I appreciate you always. Thank you, Madam Peggy Modi, once again. And Stella Masamedo, Oga Semigel Mede. Thank you, Mr. Johnson, Emmanuel, Michael Ganamaro. Thank you, Abdul Malik. Thank you, Madam Emmy. Thank you. Mabdu, we miss your submission. Thank you, everyone. Kishuku, my brother. Thank you. God bless you all. Peter Ako, thank you. Divine Cross, thank you. Appreciate you all. So, moderator, you quick come. You have the come now. You are the fastest person. In fact, you are the first on this channel today, moderator. I appreciate you all, my people. Now, now, enjoy the curtain. So, I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.